I went to an AI conference, and as an artist, somehow I survived. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not an engineer. I'm an illustrator, like fishy stuff. And I also did study a little bit of computer science at 42. But majority of the time, I'm actually like active. Somehow I just ended up at one of the biggest AI conferences in the year. Like sleep deprived, building an app at the same time having unreasonably good time. I don't know. Ooh, actually, like the whole thing even started before the first even started. Because I went through this pre-event called Flow, and someone's describing like a project which sounded like science fiction movie 3 years ago. And most of the time, I kind of just ask questions and ate my food. My genuine like favorite stuff to do is like, oh shit, bro! Oh my god, I'm vlogging and you're in my vlog. You're in my vlog, girl. I'm doing the narration. I'm doing the narration. There was an interlude. Anyways, I mostly ask questions and kind of just eat my food, which is really like my favorite thing to do, just to eat and have fun. And just to listen to people who are really deeply in the space already. You can just pick up so much by just being in the room. And then there was like the AI engineer party. It happened like at night. So there was like a live DJ. And then when I went in, I was kind of like shocked because nobody was dancing. Everybody was just standing there and talking, networking. But the whole place was like dark and clubby. It's kind of eye-opening, I suppose. I didn't stay that long. After a while, I just left because I had a very early morning the next day. So the next morning, I had a hackathon that started at 9 a.m. But it kind of got delayed for like an hour. But I did reach at like 8:30, which is like 30 minutes before the actual starting time. I don't even know how I got out of bed because I had some drinks yesterday. Anyway, during the hackathon, which is now, I built something. It's my first app demo ever, and I used ChatGPT for that. It sounds like small, but generally it wasn't, because I've been creative my entire life, and I use a lot of paper first, like pen, paper, like hand lettering and that stuff. Code is something that I always respected on the side. I never really touched it. And at this hackathon, I did it. I made something for the very first time, and yeah, I'm actually quite proud of myself. I'm embarrassingly proud of it. And I think what I'm like taking away from AI engineer is not like a hot take about the state of the industry or like a prediction of what's gonna come next. But it's more personal than that. My name is somebody who is adjacent to tech, and I came out feeling like the wall between the creative person and the person who builds things is a lot thinner than I thought. Maybe a little bit non-existent, which is exciting and slightly terrifying, but mostly exciting. Anyway, bye.